Welcome to Plantastic. I'm Melody, and this is 5 worst houseplants for beginners. All right, number 1, I have Calatheas. And if you've been on my channel before, you know I love my Calatheas. If you haven't, check out this video about Calatheas right here. Look at this collection. I know what you're thinking. I definitely bought more. But the reason they're on the list of worst houseplants for beginners is because they're super finicky. You will see that their leaves will get crispy if it's not humid enough, or if you're watering them with non-filtered water or rainwater. These guys are absolute divas. So yeah, you will see some of these have a ton of crispy bits. I've tried my best. They're all alive so far, which is more than I can ask for, but they're also prone to spider mites. I nearly lost a few of these to spider mites. This one specifically is on its last legs. This is the Calathea ornata. Not doing that great. There's only one sprout left, but we'll see how it goes. Another one that was a victim of spider mites is this one. This is my Velvet Calathea rufibarba. It's fuzzy, it's super cute, but I had spider mites on these. I used neem oil and it killed off all of the leaves. Luckily, they had a healthy root system, and so it was able to grow back all of these cute leaves, and it's doing very well now. So I'm very happy with that, but like I said, these are kind of hard to take care of. They're beautiful. Wouldn't recommend them for beginners. Number 2 on my list is the Fiddle leaf fig. Now, I haven't had too much trouble with my Fiddle leaf fig, but I've heard that they could be very finicky. I had a friend who told me that they hadn't changed their care routine for their Fiddle leaf fig in over a year, and suddenly they started yellowing and dropping their leaves. It doesn't seem like it was for any apparent reasons. Mine is the dwarf version, the Ficus Lyrata Bambino, and the only problem I had with it is that if you see this leaf, there's some kind of like damage that happened. I realized that it was because this was slightly overwatered. So as soon as I saw this leaf, I moved it from its self-watering pot to a normal pot that had a lot of good drainage. Once I did that, you could see the next leaf is very healthy. It's super large and happy. Like a lot of houseplants, you don't want to overwater this. Only water it when it's dry. It likes pretty bright indirect light if you can. Yeah, that is the Fiddle leaf fig. Number 3 is ferns. And specifically the one I had was the maidenhair fern. I love this plant. It looked super cute, very delicate. It was just kind of a pretty plant, but I usually check my plants once a week to see if they're dry and water them if they are. I don't think that was enough for this plant, so it definitely started dying slowly from not enough water. I obviously don't have it anymore since it is dead. If you get this plant, make sure to hire a plant sitter if you're going to go on a 2-week vacation, because if you don't, say farewell to your fair maiden. Number 4 is the sensitive plant. Don't you love it when I share dead plants? This is the Mimosa pudica. It was so cute when it was alive and now it's dead. These are cute because when you touch them, they will kind of close up their leaves. This one, like the fern, really likes water. I almost watered this every day and went on vacation and it was dead when I got back. Definitely likes water. Wish I had enough discipline to water this every day, but I don't, so that is why I do not recommend this for beginners, even though they are cute. And yeah, that's that. Maybe I will try again. Number 5 is the Venus flytrap. I don't know if it's just me, but I cannot keep these plants alive. Let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions or if you have the same problem that I do. I think they are good at catching fruit flies, I've found. I don't know why I can't get the watering right. They like to be wet and damp and moist, but I either drown them or I don't water them enough or something's going wrong, but I've killed maybe like 3 of these. My bad. Anyway, that's all for this video. That was my 5 worst houseplants for beginners. Hopefully you've learned something from my mistakes. And if you like this video, please check out my other videos. Hit that like button to fertilize it. And subscribe if you haven't to see more plant-related content or just me. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Transition. Outfit change.